Hi everybody! Today at Aussie Baker we're going to show you how to make super simple scones. We hope you enjoy them as much as we do. We need 6 simple ingredients for this recipe. We are going to need 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar, a pinch of salt, 30 grams of butter, which we're going to melt, and 1.5 tablespoons of baking powder, and finally 250 ml or 1 cup of milk. Let's start by melting the butter. Alright, to the bowl I'm going to add the dry ingredients. So starting with 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Now 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1.5 tablespoons of baking powder, okay, now I'm going to put a pinch of salt. I'm going to add a cup of milk to the melted butter. The butter's cooled down a little bit while I've been adding the dry ingredients. So we'll add that in and give it a mix. Okay, I'm going to make a little hole in the center of the flour and I'm going to pour the milk and butter mixture in there. While that's in there, I'm just going to give it a mix with a knife to get it all the way through. Combining that nicely. So that's being combined. Okay, I'm just flouring up the board a little bit. Once you've mixed the mixture with the knife, you want to get it on there and just knead it a little bit. Make sure it's smooth. Okay, and then just getting it about 3 centimeters thick, which is about 1 inch approximately. Looks good. You'll get your cutter and you'll just start making some little scones. You should get about 8. Okay, when you've got your scraps, just put them together, make another roll. Probably make a little baby one as well. Alright, I'm going to grease the tray. Just rubbing some margarine on there. And then we will transfer the scones over. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of milk in this bowl and brush the tops of these with the milk, which will help them brown up nicely on top. I've preheated the oven to 220 degrees Celsius, which is 425 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm going to put these in there for about 8 to 10 minutes. I'll check them at about the 8-minute mark. Alright, these have been in here for about 10 minutes, and you can see that they've gone a nice golden color. So we'll just let these cool down and then we'll be ready to eat them. Well, it's time to enjoy our scones, and I'm going to do it with jam followed by cream. But there is a debate. Some people say that you're supposed to put the cream first and then dollop the jam on top. So I guess do whatever you prefer to do, but this is the way I like it. Okay, let's try them. How is it? Good?
Really yummy.